Tell y'all I can't
On this
wait.
week's vlog,
I can't wait till them cameras start working and they can see exactly who doing what. But let me tell y'all what happened. So why she has a long distance marriage. Guess where her husband at? You guessed it. He's in Nigeria. Good afternoon, girlfriends. What's up? Welcome back to another day in this weekly vlog. Y'all, last night, as y'all saw, I got a lot of things done. I cleaned up, I cooked, I relaxed and just enjoyed myself and tried to rest. And again, today I tried to rest. I know it's a holiday and I ain't care, y'all. I did not care. I still needed to get more rest, even though I have things on the schedule for today. So let me go ahead and get right into it and run it down to y'all what we're about to do now. Now that I'm up and about, it is about, it's almost 1 o'clock. I haven't just been just laying around in the bed doing nothing. I was actually editing my next vlog that's going up, the episode 1 of Hotter Than July Over 50. That is going up tomorrow. So I was doing some finishing touches. I kept getting copyrights on it, so I had to go back in, take music out, blah, blah, blah. Girl, yeah. So anyway, that's all set and done and scheduled. But today, I still have things that I've committed to do, so I have to do them. My childhood best friend's having her birthday celebration today. Her birthday is actually the day after. So her birthday is tomorrow, the 5th of July. But she's having a celebration at her house today. So I'm going to head out there. And then I'm going to stay there. So we're going to stay at her place for about an hour or two. And then I have to head to my cousin's house, my family member. We're having dinner there as well. And I have been tasked, okay, girl, like doing. I had to warm up my little coffee, y'all. 1 second. I have been tasked with doing the baked beans. I showed you guys the other day where I had like a little Kroger haul where I went and picked up the beans and the meat that I got to cook to go in the beans. I got to chop up my vegetables. So that is why I went ahead and pulled my patootie out the bed so I can get that going, because I need to be at Tracie's house by about 4 o'clock. So I have 3.5 hours to get to her house. It's not going to take me long, but it will probably take me about 30-45 minutes to prep these beans. They should be the beans will be in the oven by about 2 o'clock. While they're in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead, take my shower, put something on. It's gonna be a casual day. I still don't know what I'm gonna wear. I mean, I think I know, but I'm not really sure. It's going to be a casual day, girl. I might even put on a hat today. I don't even know. The only thing I am going to do is fix the lashes that I pulled off on this eye. I'm going to fix that. I'm not going to go out here half lashed. And then I'm probably going to do just a little cute, very light beat. And I'm probably going to wear a hat. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm getting tired of my hair, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it next. I really want a pixie, y'all. I really want a pixie, but I'm just not sure when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I was supposed to do it last year, and I didn't. I just kept letting my hair grow, but I think I'm going to do a pixie this year because I just still don't like how thin my hair is in the very top. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, it is what it is. So I might just cut everything off and have a pixie. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do. I just haven't figured it out yet. I still kind of want to do me like a quick weave bob, but I haven't done it. But I think that may be my next move. I might do the quick weave bob sometime next week. And then by August, because it could really be hot as hell in August, hot as Hades around here in the A. And so I'll probably do the pixie then. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started because we got stuff to do. We got places to go, people to see, fun to have with family and friends. So yeah, y'all stay with me. Stay with me. I'm gonna get my beans and get everything out. Get it all set out so I can. Oh, you know what? And I have a hickory and brown sugar already open. I can use the rest of this because my cousin called me and said that we had some cancellations and these were people who were supposed to bring dishes. Now I don't know why people do that type of SHI, but that's what some of my family members did. I mean, y'all know family, child. They be child. Let me tell you. But one thing your girl don't like to do is cancel when I've already committed to do something. So I already committed to do these baked beans, so I'm gonna do these baked beans. Go ahead and get my meat all prepped. Get the meat prepped. And yeah, of course I gotta cook the sausage itself on the stove. I gotta cook this sausage. But this bacon, I'm gonna put it in my little, what's this thing called? In my little Black & Decker tabletop little situation over there. I'm gonna put the bacon in there and I'm gonna cook this. So I have two things going at once. Go ahead and chop up all my vegetables. I'm gonna actually chop up everything right now. That way I don't have to worry about that. That'll all be set to the side. Yeah, that'll be set to the side. You know what? I can chop everything up and put it in here. That's what I can do. I can put it in there. I got my seasonings out. I'm just gonna do what I need to do. Let me go ahead and get this started, y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all. Rumors are spreading all over town. We don't wanna be like Mrs. Jones. We can't meet at the same place. Every time I see you, I know the folks can see that look that we have in our eyes. Yeah, when you see oh, in the photo on by, I can feel it in my heart. We getting careless. We getting careless. We getting careless, careless with our love. Y'all, I'm just doing a quick rough chop of these green peppers. I'm not gonna put too many in there because I just want to add some color. Not really looking for any type of flavor or taste from the green peppers, just the color. When your little girl make you mad and you get an attitude and pack your bag, find a little children that you're leaving behind. Son, you gonna pay some alimony or do some time. Come on. It's cheaper to keep her. That judge in the face. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's in the wrong drawer, but it's okay. So leave her alone. She another woman up there, and you wanna make a change. She ain't gonna want you cause you won't have a damn thing. That's why. You say everybody sing along. She better keep her. Judge in her face. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just gonna sprinkle a little bit on here on the onions and green peppers that I just cut up. Good. Got a little something on them. Cover that up for any net that might want to jump out. Other side. You may as well put your money in mama's pocketbook. He said it costs too much to leave her alone. Y'all, I already washed the tops of these. All my canned vegetables or anything, sodas, whatever. I always, as soon as I get them, before I put them up, I do the wash the tops of them. I send you a message tonight. Hey, cheaper to keep her, cheaper to keep her, cheaper to keep her. She gonna cost too much if you let her go, man. You say you might as well put up with your little arguments, fuss and fight, cause it's cheaper to keep. Child, nowadays these jokers just want to kill you. Child, they'll kill you so quick, and they be the one wrong as hell. But as soon as you be like, yeah, I'm done, I'm out, I ain't finna deal with this no more. Oh, now they wanna hire somebody, or now they wanna have a plot, now they wanna overdose you like that Blaze Joker did the girl that he got pregnant. You wanna get all these girls pregnant? Wait a minute, 1 second. He want to get them all pregnant, make them have abortions, and then when they don't want to have the abortion, they want to have the baby, and now he want to kill her. I'm so glad they found him guilty, girl. They were quick as hell. Found him guilty. And what I'm even more proud of is the young lady. Rest her soul and rest her baby soul. She knew something was up. And she dialed her best friend on that phone and the best friend heard everything that was going on. In her state of distress, when she knew that joker had did something, she picked up that cell phone. Thank God for cell phones nowadays. Thank God. She picked up that cell phone and had dialed her friend, and he didn't even know that it was being recorded. The conversation where she was saying, what did you do? What did you get? Like it was being recorded. I thank God that she had the forethought and the mental capacity in that moment to say, I think this ninja is trying to kill me. Somebody finna know. That's how you do it. That's akin to never going in the car when they try to snatch you and put you in the car. Kill me right here. That's what you're gonna do. Right here. I'm not going nowhere with you. Or if we get into it, baby, I'm gonna scratch and claw and get all your DNA under my fingernails before you kill me. Because they gonna know that it was you that did it. I'm gonna leave some evidence. Okay? I'm gonna leave some evidence. Never go with them. Girl, what did I do with my scissors? Hold up. I feel sorry. I feel sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. This is my woman alone. I feel sorry. I feel sorry. I feel sorry. My people in the world today. They see it what a good thing. They want to take it away. I to fake it. I believe. Stormy weather. y'all, the bacon is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up because my sausage, peppers, and onions are ready as well. So I'm gonna add this to
time and never stood a chance, no. Don't know what to feel, just knew it was real, baby. Becoming the light, something divine, baby. All my feelings dirty dancing. One day I'll be cool, the next I'm blaming you, it's crazy. Search for the signs, you're still in my mind, baby. Yeah, all of these memories, they just won't go. Planting your energy deep in my soul. Trigger my feelings, get water, they grow. Yeah, maybe it's meant to be, I just don't know. Tried every remedy, nothing comes close though. It would be easier if we were apart, but distance makes the heart, distance makes the heart grow fonder. More you're gone away, want you, no matter how long it takes. Please don't give my love away. Please don't give my love away. All I do is think about the things we could have been. I won't even pretend, baby. Like I would've died, go back in time and make everything real again. If only a thrill again. I promise to try to push it aside. They just come alive. All of these things, they just won't go. Letting your energy deep in my soul. Trigger my feelings, get why they grow. Ooh, yeah, maybe it's meant to be, I just don't know. Tried every remedy, nothing comes close though. It would be easier if we were apart, but distance makes the heart, distance makes the heart grow fonder. Oh, you're gone away, want you, no matter how long it takes. Please don't give my love away. Please don't give my love away. It was a trip, yeah, quick fix. Moving on, now we stuck on my wish list. I don't really like this.
Tried to guard my heart, played smart for protection. Footsteps in the dark took a turn in direction.
Now all I do is
wonder if you see the same when you deep in reflection.
Yeah, I
I know what I asked for, I ain't
really
really mean it. Never should have put space between us. Now I swear all these memories. Yeah.
Planting your energy deep in my soul. You trigger my feelings, get water, they grow. Maybe it's meant to be, I just don't know. Tried every remedy, nothing comes close. Thought it would be easier if we were apart, but distance makes the heart. Distance makes the heart. Distance makes the heart. Distance makes the heart.
Okay, y'all, here's a quick outfit of today before I leave to go to my homegirl's house for her birthday cookout, and then I'm gonna head over to my family house, take these baked beans like I told y'all earlier. This is what I'm wearing. I told y'all I was probably just gonna wear this hat, and that's what I'm doing. Wear my hat. Up close, I have on, come off of me. I have on just some gold jewelry, you know, my gold scorpion necklace, my Nefertiti necklace. I have on the regular everyday watch, my bangle. I have on this stack today, y'all. So this is the stack that I got from TikTok. Just a few of them. It was like 6 of them, so I'm just gonna wear 3. So that's what we have. This is the jewelry on the hands, just a thumb ring. I redid some of my nails because, you know, they had went on to the upper room. But this is what I'm wearing. This is a blue jean short situation. Y'all have seen this before, but it's been a while. It's been probably like last year. This is the situation. This is what I'm wearing. I just wanted to put on something quick and comfortable. And this is pretty comfortable. It's a breathable jean. It's a breathable jean. Let me show y'all the purse and the shoes that I have on today. So this is the purse. It's just a cute little situation to go around me, and I can just kind of carry it. These are the shoes. They just some Nike somethings that I had for a few years now. I hardly ever wear them, but I'm wearing them today. So yeah, this is what we got going on. This is what we got going on today. Makeup, I have on Trophy Wife on top of some lip gloss I think I got from a Beauty Supply store somewhere. I don't know. It was like a nice shiny beige color. It's so funny. I've had the lip gloss for a long time, didn't wear it because I was like, oh, I don't really like this. But I ended up putting it in the middle of my lip on something else. It was a dark lip, and I put like a little beige gloss right here. And I said, oh, I like this. So I pulled it out of whatever dungeon bag it was in, and now I wear it kind of regularly, but I put some Trophy Wife on top of it. And the lip liner that I have on is the Huda Beauty 2.0 Contour. Y'all know I'm gonna put it all, it's gonna all be linked. So this is what I'm wearing, this is what I'm doing, this is what she doing. Hotter than July. Yes, I'm gonna have me a good time. Girlfriends, listen, I done made it to my car, and I'm a little bit irritated by the state of the community and society at this moment. Just a little bit. I don't understand how people can be so freaking nasty. Okay? Like, why do I come out in my parking garage, go to my car, and there is trash by my door, like food trash, like people, they had some takeout and they just threw it out their car in the parking lot. Like, you are at your home where you live, where you should have a trash can inside of your apartment. Why? And besides that, we have a trash chute on every floor in the parking garage, so you can go and put your trash in the trash chute. I'm just like, what is going on with people not giving a goddamn about where they lay their head? This way you lay your head. And if you are a guest of the actual tenant, you still got up into the garage. That means that somebody let you in the garage, or you was with the person that lives here. Somebody had a key fob to come into the garage. So I'm just going to assume that you are a tenant. Why do you want your place to look so disgusting, junky, dirty, nasty? When I tell y'all, my apartment complex is putting up new cameras. They had a new camera system that they've been setting up for the past week and a half, where they're putting more cameras and replacing certain cameras, right? When I tell y'all, I hope to God they catch these mofos that be doing this type of trash. I hope they catch the person that keep breaking our gate by hitting it because he trying to follow somebody in, or he ain't got no key fob, so he trying to follow, because a lot of them, you will lose their key fob and don't want to go get another one. So then you're going to try to tailgate people in, and then when the thing come down, you hit it with your car, and then it breaks, and then it's down for another week or two. They got to continuously call the gate people out here to fix the gate, that more than likely tenants are the one who are breaking it. When I tell y'all, I can't wait till them cameras start working and they can see exactly who doing what. Because when I tell y'all, and I don't really like the whole idea of Big Brother looking at everything you do, but because people ain't gonna do right, sometimes that's what you need. Because mother suckers will not do right. They will not. And when I tell y'all, I love the management at my complex, as far as my resident guy and even the new manager that they have. I like her as well. It's the people, y'all. It's the people that make me want to look for a townhouse somewhere so that I don't have to deal with these shenanigans and this bullshit I eat. This bullshit, Nick, is ridiculous. So, like, I'm like, who raised y'all? Why are y'all so nasty? Who raised you? Who told you it was okay to litter? Who told you it was okay to not take your stuff and put it up? Like, I can only imagine what your actual apartment look like. Your apartment probably look like hell. Okay? Girl, besides all of the weed smell that just permeates through the whole hallways sometimes, just the fact that you mother suckers don't want to keep where you lay your head. Our rent is not cheap. My rent is not cheap. The rent in my building is not cheap. Why would you spend your money, pay this kind of money, and not want to keep up your surroundings? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I really don't. And you know what else I don't get, y'all? While we on the subject of stuff I don't get, we talked about tonight's conversation before. Y'all know what tonight's conversation is. For those of you who don't know, just Google or just YouTube tonight's conversation, and you'll see it's kind of like a panel of dating experts. I say that very loosely, baby, because that's neither here nor there. But either way, so people come, they ask these questions about their relationship, and they get the panel's thoughts on their situation, and they get advice. I'm gonna tell y'all what this one lady did. This older lady, because this is the one that stick out to me, because I don't know why we're still doing this. I don't know why this behavior still exists in our age bracket. She's 50 something years old. She wanted to know when she should give up and walk away from her marriage. She is married. She has a long distance marriage. Guess what her husband at? You guessed it. He's in Nigeria. Okay, he's in Africa. Guess how old he is? He's like, she said he was in his 30s, 36. I'm going to say 36 because it was mid 30s. He's like 35, 36. She has married this joker. He is in Africa. And not only does he not act like a husband to her, but she is the provider in the relationship. She sends this money every month. When I tell you the whole panel just fell out their chairs like, no, sis. And y'all, what it was is, and they touched on it, her self-esteem. She doesn't believe she deserves better. Now, I don't want to talk about anybody's looks, but she could stand to work on a few things about herself physically that may make her feel more confident, because it looks like, and it seemed like, because of her age, because of how she's kind of let herself go, she's putting up with anything, accepting a man that she can't even put her hands on, but sending him money every month. Say what now? Come on. And I felt so bad for her, because you could see the pain, the shame, the sorrow in her face. She knew the answer to the question, but she wanted to hear their perspective. Plus, she, of course, did what a lot of women do. They bring up something that they were told or taught from the Bible that's telling them to stay in situations like what she's in. You know what, girlfriends? Let me let y'all listen real quick for yourself.
At what point does fighting for a relationship become settling for less than what you deserve?
Husband or boyfriend?
Husband, I'm married. I'm in a long distance relationship.
How long is the distance?
He's in Nigeria. Wait, I'm 54, he's 36.
Okay. How do we know that? Okay, you ain't sending no money, have you? You ain't sending no money, have you?
I send money every month.
You have been scammed.
Earlier, my brother said love makes you do some crazy things. Love ain't make you do that shit. Desperation did.
You a believer?
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, she does him good and not evil all the days of her life. And that's what's making me stay. Because I know if I leave, he's going to become nothing.
Well, let him be nothing. No. Let me do it. This is what I mean when people try to play God. The burden is not yours to carry.
Her being a good wife or whatever, she should shelter, cover, whatever her husband, or else evil will get to him. So basically, it put the onus of the relationship and the success of the relationship on her. And that if she leaves him, because they married now, if she leaves him, then she basically will be punished. She's the one that's wrong. Not the man that's taking her money, not doing nothing. Not the man that's obviously scamming the shit out of her. He's not wrong. She's wrong for saying to herself, I don't deserve this. I should care about myself. I'm going to say this again. Stand up, ladies. Stand up.
Y'all be weak in the knees. Stand up. Stand up.
What is going on? Choose yourself. I got to choose me, Lucius. That's what it got to be. That's what it got to be.
Gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first, Lucius. I understand that, and I promise you.
Because what kind of husband? I was like, so she only reading just bits and pieces of the Bible, or just like a lot of us were brought up and raised, we were told and the things in the Bible that drilled in us being submissive, docile, letting the man do whatever he want to do because that's my husband. Ladies, a real husband wouldn't put you in these situations or predicaments. Don't nobody ever think about that. Don't nobody ever say that to themselves. A real husband, a real man of God would not defile or abuse another one of God's children. How about that? For all the Bible thumpers, how about that? And I done said this before and I'm going to say it again. The God that I believe in, that I serve, that made me my creator, did not put me on this earth. He did not put you on this earth. He did not put any of my sisters or brothers on this earth to be abused, taken advantage of, manipulated by another man or by anyone. He did not. That's not why he put us here. That's not why he put us here. What is going on? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? I'm trying to talk to my girlfriends and y'all doing crazy stuff on the street. But anyway, y'all. And they basically gave her, Kitty had to really break it down to her when it comes to the verse that she's trying to use to stay subjugated in this position. Because that's what it is. And I'm going to tell you something. Whenever I meet a man and the first thing out of their mouth is something out of the Bible, I already know this joker trying to subjugate me. I already know he's trying to use the Bible. Men know. They know very well what the Bible says that is advantageous for them. And they will take it and beat you upside the head with it and whip you with it and stuff it down your throat as many times as they feel to try to get you to do what they want you to do. They use it to control, not to actually do what it says. Not to actually love you, take care of you. None of those things. They don't use it for that purpose. And whenever I find a man that tries to use the Bible for the purpose of controlling me or controlling any situation, baby, I'm out. I'm out. You ain't even gotta look twice. I ain't gonna even let you say it twice. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for me and you. I don't do that. Not my God. My God loves me and wants anybody that I come in contact with to love me and treat me the same. What y'all doing? What we got going on? What we got going on? What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Go. What you doing? Like, what? Girl, these people. Girl. They testing me today. They testing me. Anyway, y'all, so it was looking nice out here, but now it's looking like it wants to rain. I'm not sure what's going on right here. I'm gonna go around him because I don't know what he got going on and I ain't about to be a part of it. But anyway, y'all, what I was saying and what I want my sisters to know, my girlfriend tribe to know, that's not why he put us here. That's not why he put us here. And anyone that tries to use that book as a means to manipulate you, gaslight you, deflect, all of those things, baby, run fast and run far. Run fast and run far. That's what I know. And at this age, we are too old to still not use the brain that the Creator gave us. The brain that He put in that skull. We too old to still be out here letting ourselves be walked on like the gravel in front of me. We too old for that. When is wisdom, ladies, gonna kick in? Sisters, my girlfriend tribe, my girlfriends, wisdom at some point has to tap you on your shoulder. And if it's a issue of self-esteem, because a lot of times it's a combination of things. There are a lot of different things you can do to start to feel better about yourself. But it's up to you to do it. It's up to you to do it. No one can make you feel better about yourself but you. Not a man, not a child, no one. Because I hear people, trying to get different things from different people. I want a man to complete me. I want a child to love me. Unconditional love. Listen, you have to love you. You have to get the esteem, the self-esteem. That's why it's called self-esteem. It's not called his esteem or they esteem. It's called self-esteem. You have to work on that. What I have found is a lot of my girlfriends, a lot of my sis, a lot of my cousins, they don't want to take the first step. Oh, now it don't start raining. They don't want to take the first step. You have to take the first step. You have to. If you don't, it will keep you in a place of denial and depression. And anybody who's ever been depressed, sometimes, a lot of times it's hard to pull up out of it. I have family members and friends right now that all they do is complain about their situation. They ain't trying to actually do nothing about it. I can't help you if you ain't trying to do nothing about it. If you want to sit and wallow in your situation, there's nothing anyone can do. You got to change it. That lady got to change the fact that she's sending that African money every month. She got to change the fact that she's even tied herself to him in a legal way. She needs to run fast and far, like I said. And if you are in that situation right now, I pray that the Lord above, that your Creator will free you from that, sis. I pray He will free you from it, because that's not why He put you here on this earth. Man, it want to rain hard, y'all. I'm going to have to pay attention. So I'm going to call y'all back later. Okay? Bye, y'all. Oh, child. What? Oh, Lord. The way it started raining cats and dogs, oh my goodness. It was sunny, and then all of a sudden, it wasn't. When I tell you how many motorcycles I passed sitting under bridges on 20, girl, they got shocked and surprised just like I did. It just came out of nowhere, and now it done cleared up. Now that I'm getting closer to South DeKalb, it done cleared up. Look at it. See how it don't clear it up? It's not raining now, but a couple of 100 feet back behind me, it was raining. Cats and dogs. Okay, y'all. Again, like I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by that rain. As women of a certain age, we have to know ourselves. And if at this point in life we don't know ourselves, accept ourselves for who we are, and recognize things that we may want to change. Now, if you don't want to change anything about yourself, that's fine. Stay exactly how you are. But then don't complain about it. Don't complain about how you're treated. Don't complain about how you feel. Don't complain about none of that. If you like it, people always say, if you like it, I love it. I don't really care to say that, because if you like it, you just like it. That don't mean I love it. I'm just going to not say nothing about it if you want to stay how you are. So again, if you want to stay how you are, that's fine. But shut your mouth about it. Shut your mouth about it. Don't complain about it. Because reality is reality. People will judge you by the way you look and the way you present yourself. It just is what it is, whether it's right or not. If you're in my age bracket, that means you've lived on this earth for 40, 50 years now. And just because it's not fair, just because it ain't right, don't mean it's going to change. So either you pivot and do what needs to be done, or just close your mouth. Don't say nothing about it. I mean, don't say nothing. keep it pushing. But if you want to change, if you want to be the person you envision in your head to be, then you can make that happen. I'm a firm believer of that. You can make that happen. And let me be clear, it's not just superficial and outer things that I'm talking. It's not just the external that I'm talking about, y'all. I'm talking about inside. If you don't like some of your ways and the way you behave, the way you think, then change those things by accepting what it is, trying to figure out how you can be better, and then put your plan in motion. That's it. Put your plan in motion. Make it happen. Because I'm going to tell you something. Every day that you have above ground is a day that you can change things about your situation, about yourself, your surroundings. All those things can be changed every day that you are given another opportunity to do so. You just have to make up in your mind that you're going to do it. You have to. All that woe is me, girl, let that go. Let that go. Because that woe is me will get you into situations that will bring you further down into the depths of depression and hell. Let it go. Let it go. I hope and pray that the sister that was on tonight's conversation, who was married to that man who was 3,000 miles away, I hope and pray, I'm just saying 3,000, y'all. I know it's more than that. 3,000 miles away, that she at some point looks at herself in the mirror, realizes that she deserves better, that she wants better, and that she's gonna get better. Okay? That's your first clue that a ninja ain't SHIT. If he asks you for some money. If a grown man asks a grown woman for some money, baby, run. I put that on my life. I will put that on my life. He not your husband. And even if he is your husband, because I'm going to tell y'all something. We get too caught up in the fact that somebody is our husband. And so now since he's our husband, he can do me dirty. No, hell no. That's not how I operate. If I make you my husband, then you should be beyond reproach when it comes to certain things. I should never feel like you're going to do me dirty, that you're doing me wrong, that you are just trying to be a taker in my life. I should never feel that way. I should never feel that way. And if I feel that way, then I know that you are not the guy that God sent to me. You're not him. You're not him. I want my sisters, I want my girlfriends to stop letting dudes get away with stuff because that's your husband. Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, he should be the one that you can trust to not do you wrong. We want to use it as an excuse to let somebody walk all over us like a pair of old Crocs and heels. You want to give him the opportunity to do that because he married you. What? What? No, sir. And I don't care what no book, no church, no religion, no nothing say about it. No. If like I said before, if I marry you today and tomorrow you come out of a bag on me and think you're going to put your hands on me, or that you're going to verbally abuse me, talk to me any kind of way, steal from me, anything like that, anything, Baby, I will be down at the courthouse filing the annulment immediately. Immediately. Because one thing I know, one thing's for certain, and that is that a person will do to you what you allow them to do to you. And when I say that, y'all, I'm going to let you know one thing. People use that to shame and blame the victim. That's never the case. That's never the case. Yes, do I think you need to protect yourself? Yes. But do I think it makes it right if you don't, for somebody to use and abuse you? No, they still wrong. He's still wrong as hell. She's still wrong as hell. She's still trifling. He's still trifling. People like to try to excuse bad behavior by saying, well, why did you let it happen? No. Why did you do it? That needs to start being what we say. Why would you do it? It's still on you. It's still on you for treating me the way that you treated me. It's still on you. It's still not on me. Now, certain things you need to take responsibility as a grown adult. That if it don't sound right, it ain't right. Like Judge Judy said, if it don't make sense, it's a lie. If it don't make sense, it ain't true. Okay? So quit letting somebody run you in circles up here. Because that's what it is. And don't let nobody use their title as a reason for you to forgive their transgressions. I don't care what your title is. Y'all can ask my family members if y'all ever meet. If y'all ever meet him, y'all can ask my family members, baby. I don't care who you are to me relational wise. You can be my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother, my cousin, my daughter, my son, my uncle, my auntie. It don't matter to me who you are. If you transgress me, I will remove myself from the situation. I'm not talking about little stuff, y'all. I'm not talking about little stuff. You know, and I've gotten older to the point to where apologies, I can accept apologies again, depending on what the circumstances was. Okay? Depending. I will accept your apology and we can move forward. Because nobody's perfect. Sometimes people, but there are certain things that you can apologize to you blue in the face. She is not going to accept it. She is not going to put you back in the rotation to be in my life. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nope. Not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So, because to me, when people say, well, that's your family, is exactamundo. That's my family. Which means, why would they do me like that? People blood thicker than water. Not always. Not always. Because to me, like I've said before, there are certain things that family shouldn't do to each other. So if you do some of those things to me, then we are no longer family in my mind. And I will move on. I will move accordingly. Okay? And again, if y'all ever meet my family, y'all can ask them. Baby, I'll be done with you. I will be done with you. Because at the end of the day, don't start none, won't be none. Anybody from Decatur, from Atlanta, y'all know that's our motto. Don't start none, won't be none. I'm not going to never start with people. I'm not going to never transgress you, do something nasty, underhanded, trifling, dirty to you. It's never going to happen because that's not who I am. That's not how I'm made. I like to treat people truly how I want to be treated. I do. I like to keep my word. I like to treat people right. There's not one person out here that can say that I did them dirty. Not one. That I did them dirty, that I took from them, stole from them, slept with their man, cheated on them with their brother. Like, there's not one person that can say that I did them dirty. And because of that, if you do me dirty, I will pack my sack and go. I will deal for sure. So yeah, y'all. But I say all of this, y'all, just to say again, Love yourself. Have self-esteem. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can have what you want to have and that you deserve to be treated a certain way. Okay? That's what you deserve. Now you also gotta put back. Because what you take in, you gotta put back. Okay? All right, y'all. Be good. I'm almost to my homegirl house. I look like I dodged the rain for a second, but it look like it's coming this way. So I don't know what we're gonna do about this. I don't know. We'll see. Bye, y'all. Got wings, salad. Y'all. So I'm back in my car. I stopped by. This is my childhood best friend's house for, a few minutes to say hey to her and everybody. Of course, she was like, get a plate. So I got me a little plate. And now I'm headed to my aunt's house. But let me tell y'all what happened. So why I'm at my homegirl house, her cousin, who, when I tell you back in the day, we used to be out, like, yes. And I know you probably watching, hey girl. She came to me, she was like, Tracy, do you have a channel? You on YouTube? Are you? I said, shh, like this. She was like, IamTracieLynn. I was like, she said, girl, I thought that looked like you. She said, I seen your videos and I thought that was you. She said, I'm gonna go back and follow you. So if you follow me, thank you, girl. You know who you are. Hey, Nana. So then her cousin, my friend, was like, what she talking about? What y'all talking about? I was like, shh, don't say that. Because y'all know I told y'all it's a secret. None of my close friends and family even know about this channel. This has just been something for me to do, just something for me. And, like most people say, close family and friends or whatnot, they're not going to really be your demographic anyway to support you. So you just go out there and your people will find you. So yeah, that's what it is. So, but listen, my homegirl, baby, she like the people. She is like the FBI. I can't hide nothing from her. I know she gonna find. I know she gonna find out. Cause she kept asking me even right before I left. She was like, "Now tell me where," cause I'm finna get her a hug, right? I'm like, "Okay, Trey, I'm finna go get her." She like, What you doing? I said, "You ain't gonna let it go injured." She told me, I said, "See, you make me sick, girl. Give me this hug so I can go." I said, "I already know you the FBI. You gonna find out." She said, "You know I am. I know you are." So y'all, she gonna find out. I know she is. So if she find out and she see this video, hey Tracy, shh. Don't tell nobody. This between us, okay? But yeah, it's always so good to see family and friends. My old college roommate, she was there. And these are ladies I have known for 40 plus years. 40 plus years. Okay. These are, let me see. Yeah. Now my college roommate, of course, I've only known her for 30 something years. No, it hasn't been quite 30 just yet. Or has it? No, it has been. I have known her since my freshman year. So yeah, it's been more than 30 years. What am I talking about? It has been more than 30 years since I've known her. She saved my life in college because my original roommate, baby, me and her was gonna come to fisticuffs at some point. And so I was really trying to find somewhere to go. She became my roommate illegally because they would not formally let me change roommates because the semester, which back then was quarters, the quarter had already started. And she was like, "Trey, you can stay down here in my room." She was like, "Cause my roommate didn't didn't ever come back from when she went home our first weekend in school. She never came back. So I haven't had a private room ever since then, right? This was second quarter. And she was like, you can bring your stuff down here. You can stay here in my room with me. Say less. Say less. And y'all, it's not that my roommate and I didn't get along on a personality level. It wasn't that. It wasn't that she had a bad attitude or it wasn't any of those things. She actually was a very sweet girl. She was a very sweet girl, but she was junky as hell. She was junky as hell. She was the original Messy Marvin, and I could not take it. I could not take it. Like, literally, she would leave bowls of old milk from cereal that she'd had during the week. She would leave it right there on her desk. And this back in the day, y'all, where we in this little room in twin beds. Y'all know how it used to be. So we close. We are so close that one day when I came home from class, she was sitting on her bed and had her big gorilla feet on my bed. Yes, that's how close in proximity, we were back then. That's how small the rooms were. We wasn't in no room. We wasn't in no dorm apartment style room where we all had our own room and door and shared a bathroom or something like that. That didn't come about till like sophomore and junior year. No, we were in regular dormitories. And if we're in the same age bracket, y'all know how that used to be. We had the communal showers. And yes, so I was getting so irritated with her in here. Okay, in here, that I knew that eventually I was going to blow up and probably say some things to her that I shouldn't say. But because I was just so disgusted with how nasty and trifling she was, okay, that her being a sweet girl wasn't gonna help her. It wasn't gonna keep her from getting cussed out. So I had to leave because I didn't want she and I to have that type of energy or interaction. I had already started barely speaking to her because I was just it was on my nerves. When I say junkie, girl, junkie. And I just couldn't take it. That was one of those things that just, we weren't compatible roommate wise when it came to how we kept the room. And when you in a room like that, like, hey, it's me and you we gotta do this thing together. Okay? I gotta be nice and tidy, or at least keep everything on my and not leave bad old food items out. Like, why is that milk? Why is that milk still sitting in them bowls days later? Okay, so y'all couldn't take it. So yeah, my homegirl, she saved me. She saved me and saved old girl from getting cussed out. So she was there too, and because she met my homegirl whose birthday it was through me, and they still been friends, this whole time. So yeah. We were all there, having a nice little time, talking, catching up or whatever. But now since I have to go from Lithonia to College Park, I got to head out because I got these baked beans, child. So I got to go and deliver these baked beans. And plus, like I told y'all earlier, I think my cousin is a little PO that some of my other family members canceled at the last moment. And I'm not gonna be one of them people. I'm not gonna be one of them people. I will definitely overextend myself before I do something like that. And so this is overextending myself because I really could have stayed there and just chilled and relaxed. But I'm overextending myself for someone I love. That's just how I'm made. Now I have been making a concerted effort to not overbook myself or not commit to doing stuff like this when I'm going from one end of town to the next and I don't have any time or space or relaxation or rest for myself. But every now and again I'm gonna do it because that's just who I am. Every now and again I will do it. And I'm gonna do it definitely for someone I love, and I love my cousin. So I'm headed out to College Park, y'all. But I still had a nice time. Y'all not gonna see much footage because I didn't want to pull out my camera and do all that. It was mostly like a family event, you know. Her aunts and cousins and her mom came. I think her mom came right when I was leaving. And I'm not finna pull out my camera and, you know, do all that. I did get a few clips of, you know, her decorations and whatnot because she's turning that double nickel 5-5. So I did get a few clips of that. But that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna, yeah. And she had got a theater in the back, y'all, where she is, they're gonna watch a movie in her backyard. She has a nice sized backyard and it's fenced in, so they're gonna watch a movie, and you know, it's gonna be good. They're gonna have a good time. But that's it for me. I'm gonna see y'all when I get to my next stop. Okay, bye y'all.